Trade, all we want is trade, 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 all we want is trade.
They say they wanna trade, 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 they'll get our fists and blades.
They leave us with nothing to do in lives as we watch the tears stream from our wives' eyes. We peasants were poor. We have nothing more than four walls in the door, but we're ready to go to war. So let your bullets fly. We'll summon down warriors from the sky. Your bullets just can't hurt us. You European countries think that you own us. We're sick of trying to be harmonious. Back off before we hit you with these righteous fists. It's June 18th, 1900, and we get to action. Empress orders us to get reactions. We get in the mob, we get in the squad, we run up the block, we're pouring out, and we ain't gonna stop. Kill the foreigners that steal our land. Go with the plan, we'll all be the man. 2 more days and we seize Beijing. There's a prize like a ring. The foreign district is ours. It's all about war getting bigger by the hours. But wait, we just got defeated by the great world powers.
Trade, all we want is trade, 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 all we want is trade.
They say they wanna trade, 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 they'll get our fists and blades.
Harmonious Fist, the secret group that only consists of men who resist American trade and seek destruction of our American way. They declare war on all foreigners and declare themselves to be indestructible warriors, when truly they are mainly just peasants whose beliefs and rituals aren't very pleasant. They believe they have the ability to withstand bullets and pain. Martial arts and fighting skills are some of the things they are trained. All they are doing is boxing, shadow boxing. Now these boxers have decided to have foreigners killed, sending our American view of them downhill. They destroy churches, public property, and railroad stations, causing destruction in their own nation, believing that they are untouchable, having their own salvation. These boxers are crazy, and America will not act lazy. With other countries, we create international ties to put an end to the boxers' ritual lies about ghost warriors coming down from the skies, and to put an end to their madness no matter how hard they try. On September 7th, 1901, the infamous shadow boxer said their final goodbye.
Trade, all we want is trade, 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 all we want is trade.
They say they wanna trade, 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 they'll get our fists and blades.
Say we want to be alone, we know they just want to own. They don't even think about us, don't want to make much of a fuss. You can't force us to trade with you, that's not a thing we want to do. They may be many, but we have the might. Warriors, just get them out of this sight. The plan's not working, our troops are dying, but believe me, soon they'll be flying. One of their rules was to split up our trade. They obviously didn't listen to what we said. You try to spread your religion and culture, they seem more greedy than a starved vulture. Let's make them an offer they can't refuse. Give them our fist to show that we mean it. We'll rain from the heavens and tell them to beat it.
Trade, all we want is trade, 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 all we want is trade.
They say they wanna trade, 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 they'll get our fists and blades.
U.S. wants China to open the door. It's time for markets and products to grow. Trade is good for the U.S. Now we're expecting world power. Reject those views of imperialism. Let's keep the fair in the spheres of influence. Don't carve China into little pieces. Keep the country free of all the powers that be. There's enough for all. Respect and equality. They wrote the note in 1899. Proposed free and open trade. Britain and Japan, let's work together. All the trade should be free. Let China be in charge and keep that fair. They can make their own rules. Don't be bullied by the boxers. Move forward and keep growing. Japan got greedy and their supplies ended. But the U.S. keeps going with China until communism closes the door.
Trade, all we want is trade, 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 all we want is trade.
They say they wanna trade, 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 they'll get our fists and blades.